What is going on, guys? You're watching Professional Riches. I am your host, Alex, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys some weapons that I think Valve should make festive for Smissmass of 2016. Now, a lot of these weapons, well, obviously they're not festive now, but I think they would look really cool in the festivized version. Now, before we get into the video, I just want to give one quick shout out to a YouTuber. I'm gonna leave his link in the description for credits and stuff. So basically he has a video up where he and a few of his friends go to SFM and they actually make versions of the current stock Australian weapons in the festivized version. And that's gonna be one of the things in my list today, and it actually looks really cool. So yeah, definitely check out his photos, his videos, and yeah. So that brings us to our first item on the list, which is festivized Australium items. Now these look really cool. Like I said before, they have like the festive lights around them, and generally just like the theme of the colored Australium items and the themed lights, it just looks insane. So I think Valve definitely needs to add the festivized Australium items. And for the second thing on the list, it's going to be the Festive Bicycle and the Festive Dead Ringer. Now, I think the Bicycle and the Dead Ringer work really well with the general theme of festive items. The Bicycle especially because it's like an icicle. So icicles like winter, like Christmas is associated with winter, so those two themes work very well together. So the Bicycle could just have, the general themed Christmas lights, or Valve could like change the ice statues when someone gets backstabbed or something like that. And for the Dead Ringer, since there are two circles, one telling you the time of the amount of cloak you have left, the other circle is just blank, so you can just customize the actual Dead Ringer, customize the empty circle, etc. Stuff like that. Now, the next thing on the list is going to be a festive loose cannon for the Demo Man. Now, this is I think this is a very good idea for Festivized. It's not like themed or anything, but you could not only could you make the the standard lights around the loose cannon, but when a user gets a double donk, you can make like the donk really cool. You can make like when you get donked, you can make like festive colors just like flying out of like the explosion, and yeah, that would be really awesome, really insane. So for the next thing, we could have the Festive Rescue Ranger. So for the Festive Rescue Ranger, it would standard festive lights, but when you're shooting like the pellet thing at one of your buildings, the pellet thing would like be a spiraling, kind of like if you play American football, like the football spiraling pellet of festive lights, so that would look really cool. And the next thing on the list is the Festive Sandman. So the Sandman works kind of with a loose cannon and the Rescue Ranger. It's not really themed, but you can make it so that when you're throwing the ball has like a festive like light coloring after it instead of just like the regular old trail. And when it hits someone, it's kind of like the loose cannon dunk, and it just like it kind of explodes and gives off like festivized lights. That would look really cool. Now, for the second to last thing on today's festive list, it's going to be the Festive Market Gardener. Now, this might be a little weird for some people who don't really use Market Gardener, but it would just look like a regular Market Gardener shovel, but different colors, and when you actually critical hit someone while you're in the air, like a Market Gardener critical hit, like you're hitting them in the air, it would just be like, again, like the festive explosion. That would look really cool. So basically, like today, I'm going with a festive explosion theme with like the red, green colors. Just like that will look really cool, honestly. And for the last thing on the list, it's going to be the Festive Mad Milk. So they could color the jar of the milk. They could color like the liquid, like the actual milk. So you can make the milk green, make the jar red, and when you're throwing the milk, instead of it like splashing milk, it could splash like red and green particles. That would look really insane. So yeah, those are the weapons that I think Valve should make festive. I mean, I think that these are some really cool ideas. I really took them from community suggestions, comments from other videos, stuff like that, and I compiled it together. And as I said, it's a theme with explosions, green and red, festivized colors. I think that would just look really insane. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you for watching. This is a new channel. If you have any suggestions, watch my other videos, subscribe, like. Definitely check out the video that I link in the description below. That guy has some really good SFM skills. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.